On the premiere of Survivor San Diego, 16 San Diego students embarked on a brand new journey.
I want to welcome you guys to Survivor San Diego, one district.
To start off the season, Brandon and Kristoff were selected as captains for Leilani and Talladega. The survivors faced a tough challenge right off the bat. Talladega struggled, and Leilani capitalized, winning the first immunity challenge of the season. With Dylan knocking over the cup,
A lot of people probably think we lost the challenge because of me.
all eyes were on him. But after some comments made by Alex,
Then Alex complained about the sand, and I was just like, shit.
Yeah, can't do the sand, talk to the hand.
That man only speaks facts.
Alex instead was the first one voted off.
Alex, try to smoke in.
The survivors thought the night was over.
We still got one more challenge for tonight.
It was a rough challenge, and a quick one as well. Talladega retaliated, and Paige was given an immunity idol clue.
Because I think I'm gonna tell probably everyone in the group.
She planned on sharing it,
And then I realized that was kind of stupid.
and found it on her own.
And Paige just put the immunity hint in the chat.
I guess I can take a leap of faith here to say that Paige found it.
And now it's sending us on like a wild goose chase.
Pretty annoying, honestly. What we're thinking is either Selena or Paige. I do need to talk to Rebecca though.
Him and I and the rest of the guys.
Keep Rebecca around, I think, because we're tight. I find it kind of unlikely that she'll put my name down.
Second person voted out Survivor San Diego, one district. Selena.
Which I was spoken. 14 survivors remain, who will be voted out next.
Alright, so clearly to Selena, that was a big shock. She was very emotional. But of course, like I said, the game is only getting harder from here. The bonds you guys make in this game are only meant to be broken. There's only one winner. You guys gotta get ready for your next immunity challenge. It's gonna be a hard one, and next week someone will be voted out of this game. So we'll take 20, and then we'll get started.
I felt seeing that through the camera was like, oh fuck.
I had no idea that was gonna happen. I feel terrible. It was Bella. I'm almost positive, which is really worrisome.
Obviously, there is an alliance going on already between guys and girls, which makes me kind of nervous. I think that I'm really cool with all the guys, so I don't think that's an issue, but I mean, you never know. You could get backstabbed just like Selena just did.
Selena got voted off. Feel pretty bad, to be honest, having second thoughts almost. Kinda nervous now for the challenges ahead and where the alliances are gonna lie.
I think the girls, they realized what I had done. I think they realized that it wasn't one of them and it must have been me. I'm worried, and I thought I'd had Bella, and I don't think I have Bella now at all, or I don't have Rebecca. I don't know who I don't have. They only told me at the last second who they wanted to vote for, that they wanted to vote for Dylan.
We're carrying a
Game
stick.
time. Game time,
I
Brandon.
also talked with Rebecca. She was telling me that Selena was trying to write Dylan's name on her hand while we were all sitting down. Sorry, Selena, but that is a terrible plan. You need to come up with you need to have who you're voting out before you even go to tribal council. You shouldn't be persuading people now.
But I think they assumed that I would be on board with them. I don't know what they thought would happen if it would split 4-4.
I'm voting Dylan. I'm sorry. Your hat is cool, no hate, but girls versus boys.
We need to win, and I'm gonna start kissing people's ass, but I don't know how to do it without being obvious, because Selena was obviously gonna be my biggest alliance here, and I'm really nervous now. And I don't even know how to know if they're gonna try and vote me out, so I'd probably play the immunity idol, either I don't play it when I should or I will play it when I shouldn't. So
I think that we have to win this challenge because I do not want to go through another embarrassing moment like that. That was just so awkward and so uncomfortable, and I'm trying to avoid that. We're a strong team, and I think that we can definitely put our minds into it and win.
you guys feeling about today? You excited?
Oh, is this a video?
Yeah.
Oh man, you got me.
Shucks, she got us.
No, they're trying to make a joke. You can tell because it wasn't funny.
Haha, fuck you. Something comes out of you. Fuck you. You're losing. What is this, Talladega? Tell a bitch.
I am not prepared for whatever challenge. I think it's gonna be an easy win today. We're just superior. I mean, I've been training for this my whole life.
I want to go on the monkey bars.
Brandon, not before the running competition.
Oh guys, I can't play.
I am so excited for this challenge. You have no idea.
Give me, puppy. Give me.
I really hope I don't have to run in this competition. That's all.
This is pretty much what we're gonna do. So behind you guys, you have a template. All the way down there, there's a black board and there's a grid of playing cards. They're in a specific order. You guys have to take your cards. I'll give that to you. I'll give that to you. There's a specific order in the cards back there and you have to put it on your template. There's gonna be 2 matches and there's gonna be 4 runners. If you're a runner, you run down there, you get a good look at the board where you think you have a good shot, come back. You cannot go past this flames, so you have to yell at your matches. You have to communicate with them. If a team decides to check to see if they are correct and they are incorrect, all the runners will have to go all the way down, touch the gate, and run all the way back. Leilani, you have 1 extra member because Christoph could not be here today.
I was gone. I went to Vermont for a family reunion, just so you guys know.
Since he is a captain, Brandon, you will also be sitting out for this challenge.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so how this should work is there's 4 rows
Who
of cards.
doesn't want to run or match? Does anyone? You don't want to run or match? You good?
Yeah.
You don't.
I don't know, I'll do it though.
Okay. Do you have good memory skills?
No, not like this.
Do any of you guys want to run? Do you guys want to run?
I won't be faster.
So the third row is what I'm doing?
Okay, and then you'll be bottom. Alright, so how many cards are there? Alright, so for Leilani, we have Paige and Rebecca being the matchers. Dylan, Chris, Dre, Bella as the runners. For Talladega, Tommy and Sam will be the matchers. Dylan, Rachel, Hannah, Reed as the runners. For immunity, survivors ready? Go! Jerry back with the first guess.
Diamonds.
Six hearts, jack.
Chris behind the plank. I'm not gonna say it again.
Six hearts, jack hearts. And joker of hearts.
1.
Got him.
Yeah. 6 of clovers.
3 spades? King of hearts? Is that it?
8 spades.
4 diamonds.
4 diamonds?
Line 2.
4 diamonds.
King of diamonds.
Tommy, line 2.
I know. Where's 4 diamonds?
First one is
Black Joker.
8 of spades.
Okay, what's next? Okay.
Third is
9 hearts.
9 hearts. Okay, what's after that?
10 diamonds.
9 hearts, 10 diamonds. Okay.
Okay, so it's a part 9 hearts.
3 spades, good hearts.
Wait, what?
8
9
spades.
clubs.
We don't have that one. We have that one. Which one are you memorizing? You guys are memorizing the same one. Go talk over there.
Both tug us the same row.
You said it was split.
No, it's like
Not for you.
Okay.
For them, it's
there
flipped.
is top there.
So from us, that is flipped.
Where's the guy?
6, king of clubs.
Wait, what for what?
9 of clubs.
Okay,
no.
wait, that was already used.
Your row?
Ace diamond, king of spades.
One second.
Ace diamond, black joker.
Okay. You said
Said he had the king of spades, but he didn't. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You didn't have the king of spades.
You didn't have the 6 of spades.
I never said 6 of spades.
Go.
I know.
Top row.
Yes, top row.
Why? You haven't been getting his top row?
I told them 3 cards on the top. 2 cards on
What was the first one?
It was a J. Second
But what house? You have to say the house, man.
It's a black J. This is
Alright,
sorry, what?
after the king of spades, it's king of clubs.
Okay.
Dude, stop saying king of spades.
That's already used.
Give me the second and the third.
Wait, that's already used.
There. I'll be right back.
It looks like Talladega understands, but they still have less pieces.
Tommy,
Yeah.
line 2.
9-2? Wait,
I'm not sure.
9-2? Oh yeah, I know.
Because I've been doing that one, the third one, and you've been doing this one. Or you've been also doing the third.
Yeah, I have to go back and do it. Don't worry, this row's easy.
Sixer clubs and king clubs are both row 2. Second and fourth position.
Row 2? What's like this? What's after
Yeah.
for you?
Wait, Talk by row. Talk by row.
Memorize these 3 and I'll
Queen of diamonds, king of diamonds. Just say it in your head, plug your ears, say it in your head. Around everyone else.
Go finish How many left in row 3?
Go finish row 3. Go finish row 3.
Got the bottom row read.
Okay, so
Yes.
Okay, line 3 for her. Continuing. Jack spade.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
2 club.
Jack spade. Keep forgetting. Oh shit, sorry.
I got spade, 2 club, jack spade.
Spades? That little heart upside down black thing. Yeah.
I got yours.
What, are you done? I don't know.
That's your second. Yeah, the second closest to you, right?
Second closest. Ace spade, 2 club.
You're so wrong. They're so wrong, bro. Why are these boys doing this to me?
Not 100% sure on the last one though, but it's something about you.
First row, flip it. The joker's on this side. Yeah, flip it. Flip the whole thing.
10 diamonds.
Right.
And then 9 spades.
You tell 2. You tell the last one. I'll get the king diamond, queen diamond. You forgot.
Yes, 2 of clubs is right there.
Second
and
row.
then there's
7
jack
diamond.
of spades. Jack
7
of spades.
diamond.
Wait. Okay, wait.
I don't know, but
No.
put it there for now.
Wait, how the fuck does this go?
Bro, I asked Runner to pass with the water. Bro, just walking away.
We have the top 4 right. Don't worry about the top row. We already flipped that.
All right.
I'm second 2.
I'll take Joker and Ace.
I'm second 2. 9 club.
3 of spades, jack of hearts.
Roden, just come check it. Check, and then
Blue team wants to check.
just start running. Just start running already.
No, you have to wait.
Okay, wait. Come back, sorry.
We might be good. Okay.
Leilani, not correct. You have to go back. You have to touch the gate.
It's something. Okay.
Guys, go back. Come on.
Okay, what's this big? This is actually really close.
1 before 6. Okay. 7.
Last one?
7.
Last one?
Is the last one 7? Just yell. Yell if it's 7 of diamonds.
Diamond, 10 of hearts.
Yeah. Okay.
And
wait, what?
ace of spade. Okay, that's the
Check. Check.
I'm sweating.
Come on.
Oh, fuck.
The biggest problem is figure out what's
It was
wrong.
the last row.
Okay, check the last row.
Okay.
Maybe check the third row.
Under the Joker, 7 of diamonds. Under the Joker and under the 3 of spades.
Square's coming
Memorize this.
Okay, you get.
The first 2 are fine.
Okay, you get those 2.
Okay, so the second 2.
Then what's in the bottom left corner? Is this a spade to you?
No, it's a club.
Okay.
Somebody will be going home third.
Yeah, we just switched that because you guys said 2 last time.
What is this ace? What is this called? 10 of diamonds, ace.
5 of spades. Bottom left.
Okay. This is not working. This right now is not working. You memorize the first row. You memorize the second half of the first row.
Ella's taking leadership right now.
First row, and then I'll memorize the second.
That one?
Ronan, check. Wait. Before you run back. 8 clovers. Clover 8. That's good. Okay, Ronan. This is right. Check.
Something's not right. Leilani thought they had it.
Talladega,
I'm pretty sure it's gonna make a check soon.
Second half, second row. Come on.
No, 5 of heart. 4 of heart, 5 of C. 4 heart, 5 of C, yeah.
Hearts, 3 of spades.
Check.
Talladega, check.
Arms up, guys. Arms up.
Talladega has a
better at that. We're getting better at that.
It's great. I got my workout of the day. A runner's high is not real.
It was just this.
It was one card.
I like that quote.
Dylan was the second choice to be voted out last.
Yeah, they could pick up where they left off.
Bye, Dylan. We'll miss you, bro.
Fuck. Damn.
No comment.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I take the fifth.
All right, congratulations Talladega for winning your second immunity challenge, 2 in a row. I bet that feels really good to not have to go back to tribal council. But of course, there's always a loser. Leilani, you guys played really well. There was that one card that just snuck by. It was like a 6 or something like that. And you know, you guys tried your best. I really appreciate you guys playing this challenge. I know it's like one of the harder challenges we've done so far. But of course, one of you guys will be going home at the next tribal council. There's only 14 people left. We started with 16 2 days ago, and next week we will go to 13. Congratulations again, Talladega. That's all I got for you guys. Head on out.
Cool. Yeah. Let's go. Right. Let's go.
Good game, y'all. Good job.
Let's go, Ronan.
Yeah. No, you guys did awesome. I was so surprised. I'm like coming like.
Felt really good winning our second challenge in a row, especially because we were missing one of our strongest players, Kristoff. But yeah, I think without him, we did really well. It helped that Brandon sat out on their team. If he was playing, I don't know if the game would have gone the way it did.
Hey guys, it's Kristoff. I was out for the last challenge, but I heard Team Talladega won, so let's go team. Yeah, that was awesome. Heard, you know, Rachel was a big part of that, so awesome to hear.
I just talked to Hannah. I was already talking to Hannah before, and so I was like, hey, I mean, like, if you're open to it, we could start an alliance with me, you, Kristoff, and Dylan.
But I think we should keep our alliance with Dylan and Kristoff right now, and until it comes time and then the tribe gets split up. And
Yeah. We have to cut the chest, but
Not yet. That way we outnumber the other people on the team, which are Sam, Tommy, and Reed. And so I do know that Sam, Tommy, and Reed have definitely formed an alliance.
I'm out of it right now. It is tiring running that.
We did a lot of running, and I also moved yesterday, so I thought I was going to be at a disadvantage there. I feel like I pulled through, and I feel like as a team, we're actually working really well, and we keep a really good energy, and I feel like the vibes are just good.
I have a solid alliance of 4 people, so we have the majority. So going forward, we're gonna be able to secure any W's we want, hopefully in the challenges, and if not, then we're gonna be able to pick who we want to vote off. So it's kind of a perfect middle ground for us here.
In terms of who our alliance would vote off first, I would say it would most likely be Sam, because he seems to be the most conniving one. He seems to be very socially intellectual and able to manipulate other people very well. And then if we needed to, Reed.
During the challenges, we don't really freak out a lot. I would say we kind of stay cool-headed about it, level-headed. We don't get mad at each other. If there's a mess up, we just look at how we can move forward with it. And I think we're doing really good as a team overall. I will say though, I did start to get some doubts. 2 of our team members that were runners don't play with cards, so they didn't know the difference between clubs and spades.
Yeah. Queen of the one with the 3.
When we were having it checked and it wasn't correct, I started being doubtful about our teammates. I was like, are they saying the right thing?
Something's not right. Oh, fuck.
I don't know. So I was like, oh man, this is gonna get tough.
I was trying really hard to not die because I don't run. I honestly don't run, and realistically, because I was trying hard to escape the cold grip of death, I don't know who's getting voted off. I don't know what's the vibe with the other team. I don't know what's popping with them. So it really sucks that anybody has to get voted off, but I know that's also, watch this. Oh, is it just not gonna? It's just not going to.
But we pulled through, it was all good, and I like my team. I think we're doing really good, so I'm proud of you guys. Let's go Team Talladega. Whew.
Alright, hey guys, Brandon from Leilani Tribe here. About midnight of the day of the tribal council and competition. After the competition, we went back and Leilani and Tribe were just kind of talking, and Dylan comes to me and says that he has the idol. He found the idol.
What the fuck happened? Oh, ready to go?
Yeah,
Ready to...
Are we doing an interview?
Yeah, you want to show what you found today? Okay, never mind.
And I was like, oh my God, like, who did you tell so far? He's like, no, and I was like, okay, me and you, let's keep it together. Let's keep it safe. Within like an hour, something happened and he told me he didn't have it. And he refused to try and show it to me. I don't know what's up with the kid.
I don't have it on me, to be fair, so
So you found it earlier today, like really interesting.
This dude's crazy. He literally had all of our team trying to find an idol for an hour when he had it like an hour and a half before. This kid is stressing. He's playing way too hard of a game right now. His mind is going everywhere. He's trying to figure out every which way. I don't know if that's a good thing, if I want to be close to him and just kind of use him as a meat shield, or if I need to get away from that ticking time bomb. But I don't think he has the idol. I don't know what he was thinking.
I can tell already.
Yeah.
I'm the target for next week.
Because the votes?
Well, it doesn't matter. I can just see it. You know, it's really obvious if you watch. You know,
Yeah.
Dre, Bella, you split off into a group. There were other
Exactly.
groups that split off. You know,
So-
I think Bella has her own motives, and I can tell.
Really?
Again, I try to say the third vote is up in the air.
Well, yeah, it's obvious. Bella didn't know to vote Selena. Why would Bella vote Selena?
Who knows?
No, it's definitely. I think you're overthinking it. I think it was.
Well, it's just I'm picking up the
I'm
scenarios.
assuming that the 3 girls that we said are not in the the 5 alliance
Right.
voted you out. We're talking like, let's just vote Dylan out. All that does is make me think that Paige has it more. Little does she know, I think she's gonna be the target because we need to get that idol out of her hands. If we get Bella out this week, then it's just gonna be 5 of us in an alliance versus Paige. And she's just gonna use her idol. She's gonna know to use the idol, and then we're screwed. I'm gonna say, like, who are you thinking to Paige? Who are you thinking? I'm gonna drop the idea that we maybe need to split up Bella and Dre. They're getting a little buddy-buddy. I'm not sure if it's just me seeing it, but, and I tell her that, she'll be like, okay, probably we'll be like, okay, let's get Dre out. So what I'll do is I'll make a group chat then with her, with Rebecca, Dylan, Chris, and and I'll be like, look guys, we have majority. Let's try and get Dre out. I'm gonna tell the other group chat of the 5 Alliance that I'm really a part of that, listen guys, this is all just a show. Whatever is going on in this group chat, do not listen to. It's just to make Paige comfortable. What we really need to do is vote out Paige. Someone has to go home, and it's not gonna be me, so I'm figuring out a plan. So it's not personal, Paige. It's because you might have the idol. I think you have the idol, so it's a little fucked, but sorry. We just got to get through another week. It's another person that's gonna not win on my path to victory, you know?
Hey y'all, it's Belle. Team Leilani unfortunately lost. It was such a hard challenge, so I give Orange Team props. I, in the beginning, freaking fell, started darting, and there was a hole in the freaking field, and my foot went into the hole, and you know, bada bing, bada boom, I fell. I scraped the fuck out of my knees, but luckily, I didn't break an ankle. It could have been worse.
Dre invited us all to a little kickback. Friends were there. He invited all the members of Survivor, even Team Talladega. Some members were there. But basically, most people from the Leilani tribe were there.
Yo, what's up? So today's 4th of July. It's been a couple days since I had a bunch of people over at my house. Doesn't look too bad around here. It's all cleaned up. I met everyone, talked to a bunch of people from the Talladega team. They all seem nice. Talked to Hannah a bit. She seems pretty smart.
Hi, Ronan. It's me, Hannah. Hello, H Nation. Hello to all of my fans. It's me again. Have I been sober on a lot of this? Absolutely no. I have not been. I'd like all of my fans to know that the Olympics is upholding an inherently racist system because the war on drugs was inherently racist, and the fact that Sha'Carri Williams cannot run the 100 in the Olympics despite the fact that she is so clearly obviously good, and the fact that weed is obviously not a dangerous drug, but she tested positive. She's 21 fucking years old. Let her run. I'm sorry that you hate her, but she's a bad bitch. I'm sorry you're threatened by her, but that's just my thoughts. Let's take a shot.
This Sprite is very good.
Luckily, Paige was there. I initiated a conversation with her, and she just never responded to me. I asked her, what are your thoughts? Still, to this day, that conversation only has one text in it. So I thought that this would be an opportune time to try and talk with her one-on-one. I talked to her, I set her aside, I asked her like the same question. I said, what do you think about this week's tribal council? And she basically said, I'm not gonna answer it first, you have to answer me. And I threw out the idea that Bella and Dre are getting pretty close, and what are you thinking? I'm good with even voting Dre out if that makes you feel comfortable with me. That was a lie, by the way. I'm not gonna be voting Dre out. She's just like, I'm not stupid. The smartest thing for Paige would be to not talk to us. So she's doing a great job. It was actually really frustrating, but kudos to her.
So now we have to vote out another member. And this sucks. I did not want to be put into this awkward situation, but you guys did it. They blindsided Selena last time. So now who's gonna be blindsided this week? I mean, I thought the girls had like an alliance together, but one of them, Rebecca or Paige, voted Selena. They went behind our back. So, who are they gonna go behind my back this week? I hope not. Who are they gonna vote this week? I'm gonna hopefully talk to the boys and give a little insight of who they're thinking about voting out.
And these kittens are all 8 weeks old. Trying to find good homes for all of them. It's my favorite cat.
Paige has yet to say a single thing about the idols, so I think we're gonna try and scare her this time around, and get her to use the idol at this tribal council, and then get Bella instead. And that way, next tribal council, there's nothing saving Paige because we still have the majority.
We're gonna make Paige really worried. We're gonna try and make her think that she's going home, and it's gonna go to Bella. Hopefully Paige immunity flops, where she uses it and it's not even towards her.
Lately, what I've been thinking is that Dylan's a little too smart to be playing this game with us. He's, as soon as we're not on the same team, or as soon as he needs to, he'll cut anyone. I think Paige would be trying to look for the team right now, you know, win the game for the team until we're on separate teams. Even though Dylan and I are in an alliance right now, he's too smart to trust. Thinks about things too much. I'm not hoping on the downfall of Dylan, you know, I'm just trying to look out for myself in the end.
But ask me questions.
But
and
I literally
can
have given you information, and
Okay,
I've
ask
done
me
nothing in
questions.
return.
I
Even
want-
if it means that you're like in the minority, why would I have given you information for nothing in return?
to manipulate me into like saying I'm safe for the
Okay,
next
but-
tribal council. So
Okay, well,
ask me
wait,
some
hold on.
questions and
Okay.
also give me like a plan.
I think we always
assuming
change the subject
worst-
when we say this.
Okay.
A whole lot of stuff's happened. I went from being pissed off because, well, they voted Selena off. I was really mad about that, obviously, because one of the girls turned against the rest of the girls. Initially, at first, I thought it was Bella, but then I did think about it more, and actually Brandon, like, later confirmed this, that it was Rebecca.
If I was in your standpoint, I'd be freaked the fuck out
Like,
too.
I'm
Yeah.
genuinely terrified
Yeah,
because
I
you were
I-
able to turn one of the girls against the rest of the girls, which was dumb as fuck.
From
On
her
her part,
standpoint,
dumb as fuck.
to be
You guys
in-
are controlling the
Well, okay,
game.
wait. So if she didn't then it would be 4-4.
If
And
she
so
didn't-
you're trying to get someone out off of basic luck. It would have been 50-50, and then it would have been like pull fucking rocks out of a hat, right?
No, the whole thing is I talked to all the girls. We all were supposed to have an alliance.
Yeah.
And we all know how that went. So that was cool. You know, Rebecca's not stupid. She knows the game.
From Rebecca's standpoint, it makes sense to me. Like, I can argue her standpoint, you know?
Very sure they know or have a very strong suspicion that I have the immunity idol. And if I thought that, I would, and again, assuming that they know I have it but think I don't know that they know. If I was in that situation, I would put pressure on that person, make them think they're gonna get voted out. So then I'd be like, oh shit, I need to play it. I play it, it's a waste of an idol. They don't vote me out, they vote me out next week or whenever the other tribal council is. That's what I would do, that's what I expected.
We're gonna try and make her think that she's going home and it's gonna go to Bella.
Maybe we can make something happen, is what I'm saying.
And I'm aware of that, but I'm also very nervous that you're gonna tell me to vote for one person, be like, everyone's voting for them, and then I vote for
Well,
them,
that
and then
doesn't
you vote
matter.
me
It
out.
literally could be anyone. And
I know, but I'm just worried you're gonna vote me out.
What really happened recently was that me and Brandon were talking, and it was more like, hey, assuming I have the idol, if someone were to help keep me in the game, I would be loyal to them. So that's kind of the stuff I was saying to Brandon, and he seemed to be excited by it. He seemed to, you know, kind of like that idea.
And
How do I try and gain your trust? Because I do want to work with you.
Mhm.
Idle or not, I think that it would be good on my game. I'm like okay with making this next tribal council, me trying to gain your trust. I've told you the truth.
Like, how do you, if you think I'm gonna be like a loyal, like, player for you, because I see you as that too, how
Yeah.
do you see us going in the game? Like, if you
We gotta be
genuinely-
sneaky.
if
We
you-
have to be completely
see, If
sneaky.
you genuinely thought about it, you would have like a whole little plan. Because I have a plan for us if we're genuinely gonna
Well,
be
how
loyal
am I
to each
supposed to
other.
know what you're gonna say? Like, I came to you, I talked to you, saying like, what do you think is gonna happen? Like, what do you want to do? If I say, what are we thinking this week?
And I already said.
And we
I
say think Trey?
say
Trey,
Or I
okay.
say Dylan, because I think Dylan's freaking
I would.
out. I
I
say
would
we
not
keep
be
him in for a
opposed
little
for
bit.
Dylan.
Should we get Dylan out?
I would not be opposed for Dylan. Dylan got 3 votes on him. Dylan got 3 votes on him. He's scattering. He's scattering right now.
I get
He's
it.
flipping out. Dylan came up to me and he's like, I have the idol. And I was like, show me it.
He is the idol?
Dylan was like, came up to me, he's like, I have the idol. And I was like, do you? Let me see it. And then he's like, I don't have the idol. He's flipping, he's literally crazy right now. He's crazy.
What do you want to do with him?
I'm saying like, I just want to lay low. I'm telling you, I just want to lay low because if I'm too big of a personality and too like everything, obviously I'm going to get voted out.
If we do form an alliance, it could be a really good alliance. It could really be a good alliance for both of us. I don't care.
Yeah,
You
I mean, yeah,
are
I
a
see what you're saying.
threat.
I see
You
what
are a
you're saying.
genuine threat.
Yeah.
But you're
I feel
not
like
a
this-
threat if we work together.
I wouldn't even say it's my majority saying like, let's get Selena out. Let's get Paige out. I
Okay.
want you to be.
And
I
I
want
believe
to be
you. So
honest.
then, who is the majority? Like, who is the main?
Like,
voice?
who's the main voice?
Yeah, who's the main voice?
I know I don't trust Brandon very much, and I know he doesn't trust me very much. So, it kind of sucks that he's like, I'm depending on him to like keep me in the game. He votes me out, I'm gonna be mad and a little embarrassed because I'm gonna get sent home with an idol. So we'll see what happens. I really don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. I just know I'm worried.
So, going into tomorrow's tribal council, people in my alliance were talking about what we should do for our vote. I had the idea that we're probably not going to find out anything from Paige, so we might as well split the votes. I'm definitely a Survivor Receiver fan, so I understood that whole concept of splitting the votes, but I think most people in my alliance aren't super aware of that. idea, so I sort of explained it to them.
We are at the San Diego Padres game, Petco Park. Rebecca thought of an ingenious idea of splitting the votes.
I had the idea, let's do 3 votes Paige and 2 votes Bella, and then probably Paige and Bella will vote for whoever they decide.
Whether Paige has idol or not, she's getting 3 votes and Bella is getting 2. If Paige does have the idol, she uses it for herself. That means Bella gets 2 votes. That means if Paige and Bella use their 2 votes on someone, it's gonna be a tie.
And in the revote, we would all vote for Bella. And if Paige doesn't play the idol, which I was hoping, then she goes home. And I'm hoping that Bella can stay in the game so I can use the Bella Dre situation to help me out later.
This one. Me, Nick, Rebecca, Brandon, Dylan. Then it'll be a tie, and I guess we would win the vote from there. I'm just wondering who they'll try to vote out. But we'll see tomorrow. We'll see if anything comes up.
Basically, the votes are going to go 3-2-2. 3 to Paige. If Paige doesn't use her idol, she's out. If she does use her idol, then it's going to go 2 to Bella, 2 to whoever they vote, and then we'll do a revote, and we'll do 5 to Bella, 2 whoever they vote. So I think we're safe. I think you can relax and watch the baseball game, watch the Nationals beat the Padres 10-2.
Alright, Leilani, really quick, I just wanted to say I'm coming down with something, so I'm wearing a mask. I hope you guys understand.
I appreciate you.
You guys have lost 2 challenges in a row. You know, you guys came up really strong in the beginning of the season, and I honestly thought you guys were going to be running this game, but you know, there has to be some chemistry here, and something's not working out. So today, I hope you guys figure out what that's going to be to solve that. Brandon, I want to turn to you. Brandon, you know, you're still the team captain.
Yeah.
Do you actually feel like you're the captain of this team, or do you just feel like you were elected captain?
Well, all the captain's done so far is choose which color, and I didn't even choose the color. I lost, yeah, and sit out because of and sit out. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't even chosen as the captain. Everyone just unanimously pointed at me. But I'm glad to be the captain, I guess. I don't see any benefit, or you know, I don't know how to explain it, but I haven't really done anything as the captain. But it's nice to be called the captain, I guess.
All right, Dre, I want to turn to you. You know, you willingly had people over. You pretty much like had a party on your own terms. Was there any people running into rooms? Did you see anybody talking who wasn't on the same tribe?
I actually didn't see anyone do anything really.
Okay.
I thought it would be like that, but maybe they're just sneaky.
Paige, I want to turn to you. There's no lie that, you know, this whole idol thing has been floating around, this whole conspiracy that you have the idol. You can't confirm nor deny. However, I want to just go by like how that was an advantage or a disadvantage, Kristoff actually giving you that clue. Did you feel like you were screwed from the get-go? Let me know about that.
I think it was an advantage, well, hopefully either way, because even if I gave it to my group and the whole clue so they could go look for it, which was an advantage again, because I kind of wanted to show that I was, you know, a team player and all that stuff, and they could maybe keep me in. And then again, assuming if I did go and get it, then obviously that's an advantage there, because then I would, you know, have the idol. But yeah, so I think it was an advantage. I hope I don't get voted out.
All right, Bella, I want to turn to you. You know, you guys were down without your captain last challenge to even out the teams. Kristoff didn't show up, so Brandon also had to step down. Everyone clearly saw you were being a leader in the challenge. I just want you to talk about that. Was it just natural stepping up, or did you feel like that's just your natural being?
I'm naturally bossy, and like I just got promoted at work, so I've been practicing on being very leadership-like, and I think that it just came over me, and it just like was natural, and it just like, and I just wanted to win, you know.
All right, guys. Well, last week we started with 16 people, and we're about to go to 13. You know, you guys are going to be down 2 Leilani members after this. So I hope this vote out will be successful for your team in the long run. All right, one by one, each of you guys are going to go into the living room, and you're going to cast your vote to who you want out of this game. Brandon, you're up first.
Paige, I said I wouldn't vote you out, so here is how I'm dealing with that.
Let's talk shit about Ronan.
Dylan and Rebecca cannot be here today, so I'm casting the votes for them.
Paige.
All right, thank you, Dylan. Rebecca's vote.
I'm voting out Rebecca because I definitely know she's a backstabbing like asshole, because Paige would never vote out her girl. Bye.
All right, I'll go get the votes. All right, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Paige. Second vote, Paige. Third vote, Bella. Rebecca. It's 2 votes Paige, 1 vote Bella, 1 vote Rebecca.
It's because I tripped.
Rebecca, 2 votes left. Bella. We're tied. 2 votes Bella, 2 votes Paige, 2 votes Rebecca, 1 vote left. Third person vote out, Survivor San Diego, 1 district. Paige. Sorry, you bring me forward. Paige, the trap is closed in. Time for your turn. Like I said, you guys are on the losing streak right now. I really don't want to see you guys again next week because something has to change. You guys have the power this week, so I hope you guys made the right choice. We'll get started on the immunity challenge when Talladega gets here. Take 10. Thanks, guys.
There's only 4 of us. What the fuck? Let me on this, y'all. Fuck y'all. Dude.
Next week on Survivor San Diego, Brandon becomes self-aware of his game.
And I feel like I'm the villain. I see tears shed and I'm just like, fuck, like,
Is this like my doing? Like, am I making people cry right now?
And others begin to take notice as well.
Us four without Brandon. No, I agree. Brandon's definitely gonna have to be an opponent.
Reed and Sam begin to make a name for themselves inside the game.
This is our game now, so it doesn't matter, Ronan. Just announcing that right now. Dude, final two, fuck it. Final two?
I don't give a fuck.
For everybody preying on my downfall, this is CBD.
I should have known. I'm pissed off. My regret is trusting Brandon because he's a little sneaky bitch. But the cool part is that now people are really gonna figure that out. I'm the idiot who left with the fucking idol. Fuck. I don't like Brandon. I knew I had such a suspicion it was gonna be him. The girls are fucked and it's just again why I think it was so stupid to for any girl to side with the guys, which they did. Because now the guys aren't just controlling the game on Team Leilani, they're just controlling the game in general.
Or when it hits merge, is it a plan to get me out?
Dude, if I was gonna get you out, I would have gotten you out sooner. The whole thing is, and I'm not gonna lie, if I'm